I'm back. Ah, finally, time for the weekend. Weekend. I've got snackoos, potato chips, Himouto. Brother! Big brother! Where's the caller, big brother? Caller, big brother, now! Oh, what's this? Himouto Umaru-Chan? A manga about a young girl who likes cola, snackoos, crisps, anime, video games. She seems like the perfect girl. This I got to read. Hello and welcome to That Man. This is some manga, and today we are looking at Himouto Umaru-Chan. Now I know what you're seeing, we've covered this a few times already on the channel, and you know what? That is correct. However, it has been some time since I've last really properly discussed it, and you know what? I want to talk about it that little bit more. Now, if you do like manga, if you do like light novels or merchandise or anything anime, please leave a like and remember to subscribe. It really helps, and I'm wanting to get that 800 by the end of the year. So, Umaru-chan, that adorable little sister who you just want to choke. Now, the thing I always loved about Umaru-chan was the fact that it always felt somewhat relatable. I grew up with a younger brother, and let's face it, brothers, sisters, they don't always get on. There's always the normal one, and there's always the little bit more of a bratty one. And if you aren't sure which one it was you. Now in Umaru-chan, it tells the story of a young girl who, on a night on after school, she just turns into a lazy slob. During the day, she's the absolute perfect person, the perfect, adorable girl. She gets absolutely fantastic grades. Everybody seems to like her. But on a night, she is this little slob. Umaru lives with her older brother Taihei, who, let's face it, is long-suffering. Umaru can be very demanding, she can be very selfish and really self-centered, and we find over the course of the series that Taihei just essentially has to put up with it. He does try and curb Umaru's addictions. We do see a lot of nice little stories where he tries to curb what Umaru is doing, trying to make her into a better person, with mixed results. And the thing I absolutely loved about this series is just how easy it is to read. That's what you want when you read a slice of life comedy series. You want one that you can just pick up and easily read. Each volume is absolutely jam-packed with multiple stories all about Umaru and Taihei, and sometimes even Umaru's friends get in on the mix. Umaru's friends include Kiri-chan, a young girl who, well, she gives off an aura of sinisterness, but she seems to have a nice and little bit of an affection towards our potato friend, and she does genuinely become a better person for it. Another of Umaru's friends is Sylphine-san, a young girl who, well, she's a rich girl, and she is Umaru-chan's self-declared rival. Now, Umaru-chan has this ongoing gag where people can't tell the difference between Umaru and Chibi Umaru, and this is further improved with Sylphine and UMR, Umaru's gamer alternate ego. Sylphine is also a gamer because she just has to be, and we do have a really nice relationship built between them too. And finally, the third girl is Abina-chan, who, let's face it, is best girl. She's shy and she's pretty uncomfortable around other people, but she does have a bit of a thing for Taihei. She often gets really flustered and really struggles to just see her peace, and it is quickly discovered that she is from the sticks, she's from the boonies, so she has, as in typical anime fashion, she has that little bit of an accent, which she's just that little bit embarrassed about, which makes her that even more adorable. She is best girl. Bite me. Now, most of the stories in Umaru-chan are essentially kind of the same. They always tell the story of Umaru being a little bit self-centered, a little bit annoying, and then either getting her own way or Taihei putting her in her place. It literally goes one or two things. But the genuine love for this series is the fact that it manages to surprise me each and every time. It was one of those ones where when I was reading, I was like, it's going to get boring, it's going to get boring as the things go on. But it's not. It's one that you can easily enjoy time and time and time again. Even the anime was a lot of fun. Honestly, this is one I picked up on a whim. I didn't really know much about it, except it was stupidly popular. See almost every single anime convention ever who dresses up as Umaru-chan. Yeah, that was a thing back in 2015. Everyone was cosplaying as Umaru-chan. Everyone. And it's one of those weird things that we don't see these days, at least not as much. Umaru-chan's certainly a character who kind of was popular for a time, had all of the memes, and then kind of was forgotten about. Last time I went to a convention, I only saw one in the entire weekend, and even they agreed that it was Umaru-chan was kind of a gone thing. It was one of those things that happened before My Hero Academia and Kimetsu no Yaiba took centre stage. And it was before Yuri on Ice kind of became a main thing. I feel like it's a lot of people's early cosplayers. It's a nice, easy and comfy one to be able to do, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish I would cosplay that, but I never will. The thing I love about Umaru-chan is that while it does begin with an obnoxious brat of a child, she really does mature over the series, and we can see this, and that is essentially what we want in character development. While a lot of the stuff is one-note gags, we do see that genuine growth between Umaru and her friends, where originally she would just be a shut-in. She would just was like, I just want to play games and drink cola and eat potato chips. However, as the series goes on, we do see a lot of the girls becoming more and more relevant and important. We see trips to the beach, we see trips to the sea, we see trips to the countryside, we see shopping trips, we see trips to theme parks, we see a football match. That's right, we have a 1-on-1 football match between the girls. We see them enjoy the game of life. We have Umaru destroy the internet. All of these little things that move on from Umaru being a selfish little brat to where she starts thinking of other people. And that is the absolute joy in the series. Umaru-chan will always be that little potato child who we all know someone like that. We all know someone who just kicks back. As soon as they get in, they'll just kick back, put on their pyjamas and sit and play video games all weekend. It's me! However, Umaru-chan is one of those series that once you get into it, once you start enjoying it, you will continue to have that absolute fantastic experience. It is one that I would completely recommend for everybody to check out. And if you do like it, please let me know in the comments what your favourite storyline is, because there's so many great ones. I just can't list them all in here. If you did like this, please leave a like, please consider subscribing, and we will have more anime and manga coming up for you in the near future. I've got a few light novels that need to be reviewed and some doujinshi. That's correct, we are doing some doujinshi over the next few days and the next few weeks, so stick around for that. And for now, enjoy your cola!